Hey, Daryl. What's up, man? Hey, how's it going, Crescent? Greg, what's up? What's new, everybody? Monday night. Shorter week again this week. Monday, Wednesday, nothing on Thursday. I've got family coming in town tonight. My parents. So I'm picking them up at midnight at the airport tonight. Wednesday should probably still be normal. I don't think we'll nix lives or anything. Maybe we'll do a little bit less, but probably just a normal Wednesday night. We've got 5 spots left in Big Al's full size and 6 spots left in the jerseys. Chicago on the full size, Paul? You got it. Hey, by the way, you overpaid by a little bit, but then you missed a few of the little spots. So you have a credit still of $7, Paul. Just so we're on the same page, and I can message you about that. Yeah, I think you overpaid by 30, but then there's a few other little ones that you claimed. I think they were the YouTube bid ones we did here. If that makes sense. And I had you with 7 left. Just since I can't messenger you, I figured I'd tell you now so you don't overpay. So you'd only owe 36 for that spot. Let me mark you down for the full size, though. We'll get rolling in 1 minute. Yep, nope, you're good. You had it all right. Just missed the 2 live ones, which were weird because they're not on. They're not posted here or on Facebook or anywhere. They're just the YouTube. What do you call them? Auctions. Johnny, what's up? Steve, Tennessee in the full size. Okay, let me update those 2 here. Full size will go first after all the eBay stuff, so still not for about 30 or 40 minutes. But we'll go as fast as we can. Paul, Chicago, Tennessee is Steve. Okay, I'll use Washington, Baltimore, Atlanta, Arizona. Oh, we had 6 and 6 each. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get rolling. This is our last 16 by 20. I'm sad. Still no sign of any photo series for Gold Rush, but hopefully soon. We're going to replace it with a Gold Rush mini helmet for the time being for next Sunday. We may throw something in the next Sunday after that, but for now, that's what's holding its place. Which ones? What are you talking about? Chicago, Indy, Detroit, Cleveland, and 4. Let me know what you mean by that. I don't know what the 4 one is. You're talking about jerseys, those are 28. Just on the same page. So today we've got our second half of our $5 pucks. For those that come and hang out and do pucks, we have our pond later, but also next week we're back off of these and back onto the Frozen Dozen. So 12 pucks on Sunday, 10 on Monday next week. Frozen Dozen back. We'll do our Gold Rush 16 by 20, our NBA Gold Rush jersey, our case break, which is back here, and then we'll move on to tonight's breaks. 2 jerseys, a full size, and a 10 more pucks. The 28 one? Okay, you got it. Chicago, Indy, Detroit, Cleveland. Let me update that lastly, and then we'll get rolling. That way no one claims and puts us out of order. Chicago, Indy. Yep, those are 28 apiece. Detroit, Cleveland for Paul. And then Steve taking Denver. Thanks, guys. So just 1 spot left in the jersey and 3 left in the full size. Okay, let's roll. eBay. Last night's listings. We've been a little slow on eBay, so a lot of you guys scooped up some stuff for cheap. There was a bunch of unsolds that we did on Facebook. Good for you guys. But again, our last one from this case. This is our Gold Rush autograph 16 by 20 football edition. Yeah, perfect, Paul. I'll double check as always at the end of the night. Good luck. After this, we'll do our case break. Then we'll go to basketball jersey. And then we'll do our second half of those pucks, 5 pucks, before we move on to tonight's eBay listings. And then the stuff that's being claimed in the chat, that's Facebook, which will happen after both these sets. Let's see who's going to end us on these 16 by 20s. What direction are we going? Oh, mama. I saw the team. 3, 2, 1. He was a part of that team when these were made. Oh, it makes me sad. Oh, and look what makes that picture even better. Poor old Richard Sherman trying to jump on him, although they probably beat us in that game because they have our number. Devontae Adams, Green Bay Packers, nice 16 by 20. Congrats, Green Bay. Old man Sherman falling down behind. Yeah, there's a lot of opens last night, Larry. And usually I wait till today, so that's probably why you guys are like, what are you doing now? But there was too many. If I would have thrown all of them together today and yesterday, it would have been a little nuts trying to figure it out. So I did it early. I've done that a few times. Congrats, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. As who was it? Todd shared. Oakland is the only team in Las Vegas that's doesn't have a win, but they've been in close games. I don't think that's really indicative of their season. Let's oh, perfect. Larry's scooping up the last couple jersey spots. And Terry. Thanks, Terry. Okay, congrats, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. Case break time. Let's move these out of the way. Player case. Last week, I thought we had a great case. We've had a few pretty decent cases recently, in my opinion. This one actually stayed sealed too. They're doing a better job of not falling apart on the way to me. Series 2. This is a player break, not a team break. You own players that are in the title. If that player comes out, you win no matter the team helmet you signed on college or whatever. Even if they're a current player for a team that's on a different helmet, it doesn't matter. It goes to the team on the helmet. Should be semi-obvious, but it's not all the time. Okay, here's box 1. Box 2 behind it. Box 3 right here, so we can put 4 underneath it. 4 right there. 3 right there. Empty case. Let's roll. Make sure that nobody's claiming stuff while we're live. Okay. Good luck, everybody. We'll do basketball jersey right after this, and then our hockey pucks. Box number 1. Series 2 Gold Rush player break. These boxes are slightly too big for the helmet boxes. Oh. I've been shocked by the lack of college. I know people are probably happy about that, but there's a few college headliners. I've seen them. We've only pulled 1 college. Here's our second one. Unless it's a custom. Sometimes they put customs in replica helmets, the shut ones. My guess is we got a college here. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We pulled this team a few weeks ago. Again, this could be one of many players in this series. No label inside, so it's likely on the bottom. My camera's a little high, isn't it? That is a Penn State helmet. There's, I think, 6 or 7 Penn State players on this checklist. I've only pulled 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And that stays at 1. Mr. Dave Robinson. Starting with back-to-back Packers tonight. Devontae Adams and Dave Robinson. He's got his college Hall of Fame, College Football Hall of Fame inscription in 1997. JSA Dave Robinson. That's the second time we pulled this helmet. Not bad. We used to pull a bunch of helmets 3, 4, 5 times. This series has been a little more spread out. Now watch, we'll hit someone. The helmet we've hit on every single one. There it is, Dave Robinson. Emmett Smith, I'd love to see him. Damn. You never know. It seems like we pull one name out every case that we haven't seen. It surprises me. Maybe tonight is the night for him. I can get behind that. Okay, here we go. Box number 2. Congrats, Dave Robinson. Here we go. Herschel Walker. We haven't pulled him in a while either, but I think we have once this series. I love his signature. Let's see what we got here, though. 3, 2, 1. Eagles. One of the only 3 undefeated. There should only be 2, but one, I guess one's playing. Giants could stay undefeated tonight, so 3 teams. Eagles, Eclipse. Who do we got? Ooh, they signed in that lime green yellowish ink, which I like better than the white ink on these. Good looking lid. Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. My first guess was Rieger. That is not Rieger. Devonta Smith. Great hit there. Number 6. It's got that lime green. It looks almost white on the screen, but it's not. It's a lighter greenish, yellowish. Eagles. Beckett certified Devonta Smith. Heisman winner. Congrats. This one does have the sticker on the inside. Nice hit. We have hit him, I think, once this series. So that's not a new name for us. Okay, number 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Flash. Minnesota Vikings. We've already pulled 2 or 3 Flash Vikings helmets. Let's see if this is a new one or one we've seen. Love flashes. There we go. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. We have pulled that one. A little bit of, that looks like it is. It's adhesive. Good. Not a scratch. Mr. Rich Gannon. That's a great signature on this one. Orange ink, Minnesota Vikings. Flash. Congrats. Gannon spot. Was it last week we pulled Gannon? Is that back-to-back weeks? Or was it 2 weeks ago? Okay, let's see if we can get a name here we haven't seen yet. Box number 4. Final box. We do have this ready to go for next week already too. So if you're looking for your player, you can get your bids in early. Oh, are we going double college? Did I jinx us? It's a red box. Which means if it's college, it's at least a speed and not a shut. Let's see. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. That is college. That's Alabama. Most definitely. They probably have more players than Penn State do in this series. But those hoping for the final hit, that eliminates a bunch of you. I never showed the sticker on this one, but that's quite obviously Rich Gannon. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. I don't remember the last time we pulled King Henry on the Bama lid. That's beautiful. Packet certified Derrick Henry. White paint pen on this one. Very nice. Henry. I think we've hit him twice this series too. That's probably our most random bunch of hits we've had in the case, but I still dig it. There's our logo, Derrick Henry. I don't know why it says P above it. Okay, recap. Dave Robinson, Penn State shut. Helmet, Green Bay Packer there. Devonta Smith, another Heisman. Sheesh. Eagles, Eclipse, Rich Gannon, Flash for the Vikings, and Derrick Henry, College, Bama Speed. Congrats, winners. We've still got a bunch of these cases. We're doing another one next Sunday. I guess we pulled something. No, we haven't pulled Bama Henry, so that's different. Well, let's keep it going. We're now to NBA jersey. Try to speed it up a little bit. And then we'll do our 5 pucks. Then we'll move on to tonight's eBay listings. 2 jerseys, full size, and more hockey pucks. Again, next week, instead of the 5, we're doing a dozen. NBA jersey. We're still on our first case. These have been fun. The basketball, the actual 3 basketballs we've got now fun too. Who did we hit again? We hit Shaq, Clyde Drexler, and the Heisman football player, Charlie Ward. What's the Venmo? It is. What's up, EJ? You probably asked me on there and I just didn't get back to you. Bill, Detroit is gone. There's still one more spot. I don't know if you're watching live, but Detroit got claimed here in the chat. Leo, what's up? I saw you scoop up the Blues, right? Who's on the Eagles? On it's Devonta Smith on the Eclipse. Nice pull there for the Devonta spot. Okay, good luck. NBA jersey time. We had a ton of unsolds. So obviously, people scooped them up on Facebook. So let's see who's winning tonight. 3, 2, 1. Is that who I think it is? I think it is, but not. Again, I don't do enough NBA, which is sad. I should know. JSA number 91. Was Dennis Rodman number 91? This isn't Dennis Rodman. Who is this? That's red, black, tracing around the number, white jersey. 3, 2, 1. It is Rodman. Big Al, trust your instincts. Very cool. Chicago Bulls. Let's open this baby up. Dennis Rodman. This guy is crazy. He almost tried to go over and rescue Griner. Rodman. That's cool. I like this jersey a lot. Congrats, Chicago. The Bulls. You guys know me as a Jazz fan, man. I grew up hating the Bulls. It was the worst. After they all moved on, I can show respect now, especially for MJ, but it was watching them push off. Ugh. And before that, I hated Sacramento with Bibby and Divock and Chris Webber and Stojakovic. Perfect. Thanks, EJ. Those ones will come up in just a few minutes here. Congrats, Chicago. Dennis Rodman. I dig that one. I do indeed. Okay, 5 pucks. Then we'll move on to tonight's stuff. We're not quite late yet. We're supposed to be starting now. Usually we're about 10 minutes behind. Okay, box 4 of 200. 83 of 200. 56 of 200. 165 of 200. And 120. Random off the first 5 last week. Good luck, everybody. $122 up first. I don't think we got a headline on our first 5, so maybe we got something nice or real nice waiting for us. I want to pop one of these open and see the congrats, share your hit, but maybe they put that on the inside of the case. They shouldn't. They should put it on the inside of the puck. Right? We should just assume they're all facing this way. Here we go. Puck number 1 of 5. Again, guys, if you bid on the Frozen Pond on eBay today, that's coming up a little bit later. These are 5 pucks from Hit Parade ended last night. Don't get confused. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Vegas, and it's a gamer. Golden Knights. Nice gold ink, too. Congrats, Vegas. We got Peyton Krebs. I don't think I've seen him on a gamer. Fanatic Cert, congrats, Vegas. Clean ink on that one. That's good. That's the closest team to me geographically. Still haven't picked a hockey team, though. Want to make your case. Make it to me. I didn't grow up a hockey fan, and I'm slowly getting into it more, mostly from breaking these pucks and stuff. Watch the playoffs. That was fun for some of you and not so fun for the others. Jeez. Krebs with say maybe we pulled Krebs Buffalo out. Maybe that's where I recognize the name. If I'm even saying his name wrong, you guys are gonna tell me it's like Krebs or something. Okay, puck 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pittsburgh Penguins. Ooh, that signature is a little familiar. Number 35, classic logo for Pittsburgh. That is Tristan. Is it Yari? Not Jari, Yari. I think we've seen that name once before. Cool hit for Pittsburgh Penguins. Current starting goalie. Well, that's cool. We like current players. 56 of 200 on this one. So reminder, guys, those that get in on the Sunday, we have eBay breaks on Monday that have 10 pucks. Sunday, we either do 5, the half case, or we do the dozen. This next week, the bids are already up. We're doing the dozen again, which is my favorite, but we had to move away from it because they were struggling. We'll see how it goes this time. Here we go, puck number 3. 3, 2, 1. Oilers, 1990. Conn Smith, probably, the award. That is Bill Ranford. Hater knows. We see some names we don't often see in the big box ones from these. Nice hit. Edmonton. Ranford. Move some of these over. 83 of 200. Thank goodness my wife is home. Parent-teacher conferences, and my kids aren't homeless up there. It's a long day with her gone. Tough to cut today. 83 of 200. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. Toronto. 100 years. Centennial version 1965 to 71 is the inscription. Number 16. The Maple Leafs. That is Mike Walton. Was that Mike Walton on Team USA, or is that someone else? Is there a different Walton or a name that's like that? As soon as I hear Mike Walton, I think of that Miracle team, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, our last one, box 4 of 200, Series 6. Let's see if we can get a headliner on the last one. Maybe one of the other ones was, and I just don't know it. Hater would have told me by now, though. I think. At least I think we're on that kind of a 5, right? Ooh, almost ruined it. Puck number 5, and we'll get on to tonight's breaks. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. The Bruins, Boston, at the buzzer. Number 16 on this one as well. Classic logo. We had all classics, basically. 100 Centennial and the Gamer, but no specialty. That's Derek Sanderson for the Boston Bruins. Congrats, Boston. Let's do a quick recap. And we'll move on. So these are all Sunday break. Derek Sanderson for the Bruins. Mike Walton for the Maple Leafs. We had Bill Ranford for the Oilers with the Conn Smith inscription. This Penguins hit again was Yari. Current goalie, correct. And we started the night off with a Vegas Golden Knights gamer, and that is Peyton Krebs. Very cool. Congrats, winners. Again, next week will not be the 5 pucks. It'll be the 12 pucks from the dozen. Series 6 on those as well. Hey, well, let's keep it up. Moving on to tonight's breaks. Also recap Henry, Gannon, Robinson, and Smith. We had a nice Devontae Adams 16 by 20 for Green Bay and Dennis Rodman on the basketball jersey. Okay, football items up first, then we'll do hockey jersey, hockey pucks. Making sure that we're not... Jets just got claimed on the jerseys, so we're closed on the jerseys. But again, I'll update that after these. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Bill, for trying to claim one, and Steve and Paul. I'll update that, get randoms around when we get there. Just 3 spots left in the full size. Okay, Series 3 Gold Rush football jersey. Good luck, everybody. I got into a break the other night again, and they told me that it started at 7 my time, and it didn't start until 8:45 my time because of all the different things they had going. I don't specify. So should I really feel bad for being behind 7 minutes? I do, but I probably shouldn't. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's an easy one, but I love this style. Love this Clemson style jersey, orange with the purple letters. That is quite clearly a Cincinnati Bengals signature with T. Higgins. Clemson Tigers, Becca certified. That's cool. Look at the name tag too, the nameplate. Big purple letters. Nice hit, Cincy, the Bengals. We haven't pulled one of these Clemson ones in a while. Very cool. Congrats, Cincy. First round, helmet time. Last week we pulled a nice authentic Eclipse. Let's see what we get this time. Series 1, first round edition, box 74 of 100. This just is a player that no matter what was picked in the first round, which means we get college lids thrown in here a little more often in the regular series. As you can see from the headliners, half of the headliners are probably college. But I like to see. Or this line, I should say. Although whenever I take Green Bay in this, I swear Green Bay never hits. Maybe I've just jinxed all the other 31 teams now. 74 of 100, Series 1. Good luck, everybody. Classic Schrager hit. I can tell what style it is by holding it. I can tell you, but I don't want to give it away. Let's start. Steelers time, says Dave. What's up, Dave? That was funny the other day. You put that vouch post up, and I was scrolling looking for something else, and it popped up. So it looked like I was stalking you, but I wasn't. I thought it was funny to comment that fast. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's quite clearly a Falcon and an Eclipse with that. We pulled a few Falcons from Hip right now, different series lately, haven't we? We pulled Todd Gurley a little while back. There we go, Falcons Eclipse. Congrats, Atlanta. That is Beckett certified. And that is Mr. Michael Vick, white ink, Beckett certified. Very cool. Mike is correct. Let's get our sticker here. Falcons, Michael Vick. We kind of go in waves with Mike Vick, where we don't see him and then we do see him. On the start of a see him kind of wave. Okay, football jersey, football helmet out of the way. We are now to our hockey jersey and then hockey pucks before we get to Big Als. Is the other game at halftime yet, or is it already past halftime? Series 1, this feels heavy. I always hold out hope that it's it's their hot box. Usually it's just a big old custom when it's heavy like that. Or it could be a big Adidas authentic too. $10 break. Nope, that's coming up next right here. So we're almost there. Series 1, box 64 of 100. Good luck, everybody. We haven't pulled a hot box in who knows how long. I don't even believe they exist anymore, but they probably do. We pulled 2 in like a 2-week period and then never again. Good luck, everybody. Hockey jersey, 64 of 100, Series 1. 3, 2, 1. Well, that's an obvious team, and it is a big authentic. That's why it's heavy. Look at that gold. Looks all bedazzled, all blinged out. You guys told me how to pronounce this guy's name, and I can't remember, but this is a nice hit. Hater says nice. Alex Tuck. Is that how you say it? Tuck, I think. Adidas Pro Tuck. That's right. Let's take a look at it real quick here. Nice hit. Vegas. These authentics look really nice for them. I would love a flurry of this. Tuck. Got Vegas on the top there. You got your color down the sleeves. Should have a fighting strap in here. You do. And you got a little Adidas patch down here as well. Very nice hit. Cool shoulder logos as well. Size 54. Adidas authentic. Congrats, Vegas. Very nice. And they fold like butter. I like doing 3 jerseys on the same night. We had T. Higgins, Dennis Rodman, and Alex Tuck. Vegas, Clemson, and Chicago Bulls. All you have to do is do a baseball jersey tonight, but that wouldn't work. Okay, 10 pucks, Frozen Pond. So again, next week we'll do this again on Monday, but Sunday will be 12 pucks. So back to 22 pucks. We're on the never-ending Series 4 for Frozen Pond, but I don't mind. I like this product. 10 pucks in here. They will all have generic cards to go with them. As you can see on top, here they are. Disclaimer as always, if I forget them and you guys need them, just message me and I'll send them. I always have 1 or 2 left over after boxing everyone up, and I don't remember which one I looked them at. Which is a bad excuse, but it happens. Someone's coming down here. Hello? Hold on, I feel like there's a ghost down here. Oh, jeez, my in-laws are all down here. What the heck? Okay, here we go. Puck 1 of 10. Sorry, guys. Thought it was my wife sneaking down here, but it's the whole dang family. Okay, 3, 2, 1. New York Islanders. That was an unsold, claimed on Facebook, I believe. Number 38. That is Salo. We've hit that guy once before. Congrats, New York. Hey, Whiteback. We haven't pulled one of these in a little bit. I like this style. Frozen Pond. Puck number 2. 3, 2, 1. Now, last one was a goalie for the Islanders. Nice. Is that Chuck Rayner? Rayner, Hall of Fame 1973 for the New York Rangers. Classic logo. Number 1, I believe it says there. Very cool. Okay, puck number 3. 3, 2, 1. I recognize that signature. Number 33 for the Oilers. That's got to be McSorley. Not Trace. McSorley. Edmonton. Okay, puck number 4. 3, 2, 1. Calgary. The Flames. Number 4 is the inscription. That is Anderson. Congrats, Calgary. Seems like we hit Calgary semi-often from these ponds. Okay, puck number 5, right off the first half. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at all that. All those inscriptions. We've hit this one a few times. It's Bobby Bond. Bobby Bond. Number 21, Stanley Cup 62, 63, 64, and 67. I love a lot of ink. That one has it. Scary when I'm starting to recognize signatures, I know. You would think I would have noticed it before now. With how long I've been doing it. Okay, starting our second half. 3, 2, 1. Detroit Red Wings, classic logo, Hall of Fame 77. We'll turn back around anyways, but let's help my LCD. I got a guess. Is that? Yep, I just didn't remember how to say it. Delvecchio. Number 10, Hall of Fame 77. Red Wings. Congrats, Detroit. Okay, puck number 7. 4 left. 3, 2, 1. Buffalo Sabres, number 25. I don't recognize this signature. Oh, Andrechuk. Been a little bit. Is it Dave? Perhaps. Nice hit. Sabres, classic logo. Goodness. Yes, Dave. Okay. Struggle to close that one. I keep saying it feels like we get one of these in every single frozen pond, and we don't every time, but we have lately. 3, 2, 1. Hockey Hall of Fame, although I don't recognize this one. Hall of Fame 2002. Yeah, Pater knows Hall of Fame puck. This one's cool, though. Number 224 is the inscription for the player. Federico? I need your help on that one, Hater. Federico? Hockey Hall of Fame? That might even just be a nickname. Bernie Federico? Maybe St. Louis? What you're saying? Former Canadian player. Drafted by the Blues. Yeah, a ton of years the Blues. Finished with the Red Wings, but played 12, 13 years with the Blues. St. Louis. There's what I was just going to say. Isn't that the one you had, Leo? Congrats, man. Nice, cool. That's a name I haven't pulled for either, so it's different. Okay, we got 2 more. Good luck to everyone that hasn't hit yet, and to those that have, looking for a double up. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, we've opened hundreds and hundreds of pucks, and I don't think I've pulled his name before. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And if we have, it's been a while. Philly. The Flyers. Very cool. Number 10 is the inscription. Leclerc. Is that you, Daryl? You signing pucks in your free time? And puck number 10, final puck. Good luck, everybody. This does it for all our eBay breaks. We'll get the Facebook breaks right after this, after I update a few things. We're right on time, too. 9:40. Bing, bang, boom. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Like this one, Chicago Blackhawks. 61 Cup is the inscription. That is DeJordy. I think it's Dennis DeJordy. Love that. That's my favorite Blackhawks logo. Congrats, Chicago. Okay, let's do a recap. We had Federico for the Blues on the Hall of Fame puck. Blackhawks, DeJordy. Philadelphia with Leclerc. Sabres with Andrechuk. Red Wings, that was Delvecchio, right? Sabres. Wait, did I say? Sorry. Maple Leafs. Bobby Bonds. 62, 63, 64, 67 inscription. The Flames. Calgary hitting with Anderson. Edmonton hitting again with McSorley. I feel like we hit Fuhrer last week. McSorley the week before that. Rangers hitting with Chuck Rayner. Hall of Fame 73 inscription. And we started it off with the other New York team, the Islanders. Salo. Very cool. Fun box of 10 there. Again, we have 10 more pucks next Monday, 12 more pucks on Sunday. So 22 pucks will be opened up again like we used to do on a week from today, next Monday. Congrats, winners in both sets of pucks, cool helmets, cool jerseys. Now let's update where we're at for Big Al stuff. I don't know. It's a good question. Number 38. Does that help, Hater? Looks like Tommy. That's pretty clearly Tommy, not Robin. Tommy Salo. Okay, let me fill in the extra teams here real fast. We had Chicago, Indy, Detroit, Cleveland. Old goalie Robin is young D-man puffin. Oh, okay. Now that I went to Drops McAdams picture, if you had Green Bay in that, you did. Want to donate it to a. Oh, that's funny. Denver went to Steve. Chelsea. Good gracious. Yeah, you probably did, Nate. New York Jets went to Chris. Let's just make sure we got 16 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good there. They're stressing me out back there, man. I'm not used to people sitting behind me watching my every move. Okay, we're good on the jerseys, but we're doing full size first. Congrats, mate. I actually like that picture because you can see Richard Sherman stumbling behind him trying to keep up with him. Full size, we're down to what? 3 teams left? Yep, Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore. Let me pull it down. Oh, and Washington, right? If I forgot to update a team, please let me know, but I think we're down to 4 teams left. Full size will go first unless it takes a second, then we'll skip to jerseys now. But I said we weren't going to start that till 10, so... Okay, here's where we at with full sizes. 4 boxer tonight. 43 per Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, and Washington. Up above we had Chicago taken and Tennessee, so that's correct. I'm going to start drawing randoms for the jersey while we're waiting for the full size to roll, just so we're moving through. I did, Nate, the player break. Yep, that was one of the second thing we did right here. These 4. This one was hip ready. These 4 were Gold Rush. Okay. Here's my jerseys right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, we're good. Let's get randoms. We'll still wait to do jerseys after we get our full size full, but we might as well start at signing random. So Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Washington left in full size 4-boxer. We're still only about 60 helmets through, so every team has quite a few hits still left. Nate, take it easy. Thanks, Nate. I'll take that 1 second. Teams that are gone: Buffalo, Chicago, Cincy. Buffalo, Cincy, Chicago. Cleveland, Dallas, Denver, Detroit. Cleveland, Dallas, Denver, Detroit. Green Bay, Indy, Kansas City. New England, New York Giants, New York Jets. Philly, Pittsburgh, San Fran. San Fran, Pittsburgh, and Philly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 items to go. Perfect. Okay, Nate, let's get you with AZ. And we're so close on last team standings for both those. Well, for minis and full-size jerseys are a few behind. They're getting there. Where you at, Nate? Right here. Okay, 3 teams left in full-size. We're almost there, guys. We'll do 1 or 2 lives tonight as well, depending on how many people are here. Let's start assigning randoms, though, for the double box of jerseys. Just added a few more jerseys to the series today. Some cool ones. Okay, here's the bag. Paul taking Washington. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. Let's get our randoms here. Hunter, you had New England and Green Bay to start. Let's get you 2. You have Tampa Bay and Minnesota for your randoms. Tampa Bay, Minnesota. Bill, you had Buffalo. Taking Baltimore too. Paul, thanks. Bill, you had Buffalo. Random for Buffalo is Miami Dolphins. Bill S., you had Dallas and Cincy back-to-backs. Let's get you 2 randoms. That is Las Vegas and Arizona. Michael, you had Philadelphia. They look good. Random for Philadelphia is Tennessee. Joe, you had your Niners. Random for the Niners tonight is Washington. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it. Chris, you had the Giants. Of course, it had to be friggin' Miami. Oh, I didn't even put that together. That was a weird game, man. That throw at the end shouldn't have been like it was. It was really strange. Chris, Giants, was Tennessee your team? No. Washington? No. I don't think I pulled yours yet. I got one in my hand. I didn't look at it yet, but I didn't pull yours yet, right, Chris? Las Vegas, Miami, Tampa Bay. No, I didn't. But punt was hilarious. I know. Houston. There was so many games in the first slot there that were a little crazy. Kyle, you had Kansas City, the Chiefs. Random for Kansas City is Atlanta. Nate, you had Pittsburgh. Your favorite team to play in the Super Bowl. New Orleans. Paul, you took Chicago, Indy, Detroit, Cleveland. Let's get you 4 randoms. Here's 2 to start with. Baltimore and the Chargers. And 2 more. 1, 2. Rams and Carolina. Steve, you took Denver. Random for the Broncos is Seattle. Another Super Bowl matchup there. And Chris, you took the New York Jets. Your random for the Jets is Jacksonville. That's for Big Al jerseys. So we got our randoms all claimed there, all signed. Bill might be wanting to trade Miami, or he's just going to suck it up. I know how it feels. We started our season off losing to our division rival in bad fashion. At least your game was close. Mr. Random Nate, it was Pittsburgh. Sorry, New Orleans. I don't know why I said Pittsburgh. You claimed Pittsburgh. New Orleans was your random. Okay, we're good there. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's do our full size first. I think we're down to 2 teams open left. Hunter, you randoms. You had Tampa Bay and Minnesota, if I remember right. Yep, Tampa Bay, Minnesota. Let's go back to full size here, and then we'll be full on both once we get this claim. Baltimore gone. Thanks, Paul. And Washington gone. Just Atlanta left is correct. Atlanta. I thought it was more, but it's just the one team. Atlanta, last team left, and we're ready to roll. I'm going to roll the bingo ball for the full size. It's a 4-boxer. Let's get our numbers, then we'll come back after we open the full size and do the jerseys, which we just assigned randoms for. Black cage, full size. Falcons, last team left. I believe they've only hit twice this series, if my memory's right. It's only because someone talked about it the other day. Here we go. 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. First number, 40. The first person that comes from out 40, Gil Sayers. Who's another 4? Mike Allstott? I like thinking of the jersey numbers. It's got to be another 40 that I'm not thinking about. Those are the 2 that come to mind. Next one, 26. Clinton Portis. Le'Veon Bell. Next up, 16. Jake the Snake Plummer. Joe Montana. We're getting lots of good chances for jersey numbers here. And our last number, we had to go high. Number 99. 199 is the number, but jersey number would be 99 if we're doing that. What is that? Aaron Donald's 99. They all got chances, huh? Full size. Sap 99 as well? It's got to be, right? Why do I not think of Sap? We got legitimate chances here for freebies. Okay, I'm going to knock Atlanta down to 38 so we can get this closed. And then I'm going to grab box 16, 26, 40, and 199. $5 off on Atlanta. And we're good to go. Whatever one I see pop up first here, I'll update it. And I'll grab boxes. 26. Okay, right back. 16, 26, 40, and 199. This and 199, so 16 will go first. 40. $199. Bill, take it, Lance. Appreciate it. What the heck, right? They didn't hit parade, so maybe they're going to come out twice like last time. Okay. Come on, Gators, Fitz. Last team luck. Here comes Fitz for you. Thanks, Bill. I've had some really good luck the last couple days too, which for me I've been complaining, and now I need to stop for a little bit at least. Yes, Robert, you have Denver in this one. We're just starting. We'll do our jerseys right after this. We had to wait for them both to fill. But we're closed. Let's roll. Box 16 up first. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you guys helping me fill this box. Series 14. 16, 26, 40, and 199. We're good. Denver treated you well last week. Going back after him, I see the name on the box there. I wonder if that's who's coming out, though. It appears so. Usually I have names on boxes and stuff that don't match what's actually in there. 3, 2, 1. Full size. Today's the 26th. Dallas. That's Jonathan. Cowboys. Here we go. I got the ramen and you had both those, Bill? You were scooping up a bunch of good teams for cheap, which I would do 100% myself. Congrats if those are both you. That's freaking awesome. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. E. What's his middle name again? I always forget. It's an E. What is it? Ernest? Edward? Ezekiel Elliott, number 21, flat white for the Dallas Cowboys. Beckett certified. Nice hit, Jonathan. Zeke. I love the flat white because you still got a blue star instead of another color. Keep some of the colors. Nice signed in blue ink as well. Nice hit. All 0 bits, I couldn't let them go. Yeah, you helped, Bill. We had a ton that went unsold. It was just not a good weekend for eBay. It happens. I get it. Congrats, Cowboys. Zeke. And it paid off for you, too. Series 14, box 26. Good luck. Yeah, that was an eBay weekend where I'm still licking my wounds, but it's all good. What is happening? I feel like we have this happen less often now. It used to happen more often. But back to back, not even the same break, only that, but back to back. This one's a lunar. They look similar, but they are not the same. Lunar eclipse for the Cowboys. Good gracious. Jonathan doubling up at the start of this one with 2 more chances. Troy, your guess? Cowboys lunar, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys lunar. He's got that Odell Beckham style signature going on. As you can see, they are different, but they look pretty dang similar. Flat white and lunar. Rich get richer. Geez, Jonathan, congrats. Box 40. I don't do this often, but the way it started, if we pull a third Cowboy helmet, I'm going to throw in a fifth full size for free. Not a mini jersey. We'll do our full size if Cowboys are deciding to all come out at once. Okay, let's roll box 40. Give the other teams a little insurance. Focus. Oh, I love this style. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm on the speed nonetheless. Throwback lid for the Seattle Seahawks with the nice bright blue face mask. I love this helmet. Seattle, that was Michael tonight. Congrats, Michael. JSA certified. Probably 3, 2, 1. Probably my favorite, if not close to favorite player to play for the Seahawks. I love Sean Alexander. His scripture quote on there, running back for the Seahawks with the throwback logo and face mask. Sean Alexander, congrats. Nice hit, Michael. NFC. We went NFC, 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 AFC, NFC, 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 NFC. Good gracious. Did he? That's cool. Okay, box 199, Series 14, fourth helmet from this 4-boxer. If we hit another Seattle item, I'll throw in a jersey or mini. If we hit a Dallas full size, I'll throw in a full size. Three, two, one. Well, it happened today. The closer luck. We got a second flat white helmet, which I love. Blue County High School and football. That's cool. I love Sean Alexander. That's a Falcons flat white. It's a bird-free mini. Oh gosh, Dion, good guess. You guys know I love Dion. We already know Bill helped us close with Atlanta. I was kind of hoping for a freebie there, guys, but then again, that would make it so someone else do it anyways. Okay, back at sir. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, how sad. I keep saying I'm not going to put him back in, but I can't resist, especially on different kinds of specialties. Back at certified. That's Matty Ice. Matt Ryan on the flat white. Congrats, Bill. When it's all said and done, he's going to be known as a Falcon. Same with Russ. He'll be known as a Seahawk, but it's still cool to have the other items. I like Matt Ryan, too. I've always liked him. I really wish he could have got it done in the Super Bowl, so monkey off his back. He's always been known as mediocre when he's really not, but I guess if he doesn't win, then who am I to say that he's not? Okay, congrats, winners. Yeah, flat white with the red, bright red face mask. I like too. 2 Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, flat white. CeeDee Lamb, Lunar. Sean Alexander on the throwback speed for the Seahawks. And Matt Ryan, red ink, flat white Falcons lid. Okay, time to pull our boxes for jerseys because we already assigned randoms, correct? Yes, I did. So we're ready to rock and roll. 2 jerseys, red cage. For lives tonight, we're obviously going to do full size first. I want to do maybe a 2-box pick your team mini in between and then end with either a pick one random one or a division for minis. Sorry, for full size after that. But I want to do some minis tonight. We'll shake it up. We haven't done jerseys yet. 2 numbers. 1, 2. That's eerie. 37. Wasn't that Sean Alexander's number? I'm professing my love to him and then we pull his number. 37. Next number. Oh, close. I can't think of someone with that number, though. 39. 39. Who's a 39 in the NFL? It's a little too high for running back. Have to be a safety. 39. Is that Jamal Adams' number? No. 39. Okay, let me grab them, guys. 37 and 39. I'm stumped. I don't know an NFL player 39 off the top of my head. Be right back. Okay. None of you guys can even think of a 39. Famous NFL player wearing 39. Larry Zonka. Best player to wear number 39. Larry Zonka. I can get behind that. Who else wore 39? Dominic Hasek for the NHL. That's why no one's saying anything, because there's not a lot of them out there. Okay. 37 and 39. Good luck, everybody. Let's get my jersey randoms up. There they are. This one's kind of throwing me off. 37. Sure feels light, but there's a jersey in there. Oh, that's because I know who this is and this style of jersey. Just like that, we're back to college. But who knows who this is? That's obvious team once again. That's maroon. We already hit him, Mr. Henry. Anyone know who that is? PSA. This is a youngin in this year's draft. Robert knows Williams because it says Williams. Which Williams? You probably know that too. It is Jamison Williams. I think this has got one of those jerseys that has the scrunchy shoulder. That's why it's a little lighter. Jamison Williams, Alabama receiver that went to the Detroit Lions. Detroit was claimed by Paul. Nice hit, Paul. That was you, right? Yes, it was. Jamison Williams, Bama receiver, drafted by the Detroit Lions. I actually wanted him too. There was like a list of 5 receivers that I wanted. I didn't get any of them. I'm okay with Watson for the Packers, but really wanted some of those other guys. Okay, 39, second jersey. Paul on the board. Big number. Oh, that's an obvious one. This is, for a second I was thinking it was someone else from this team. Looks like a Wizards jersey. It kind of does. The little other scribble receiver. All these receivers, man, you just step up there, signature game. Robert knows. Blue Mountain State. That's big, says Bill. You're on a roll. Stephon Diggs, Buffalo Bills. I think you had Buffalo at least in the jerseys, didn't you? Didn't you claim them? You did. You do hit all the Diggs. I think you've hit 4 of his full sizes with me, each in a different series. And now a jersey. Maybe it's been 3 full size, but it feels like 4. Stephon Diggs, congrats. Jamison Williams. Okay, it's time for live fill. Let's do a 3-boxer, 32. Why not? Big Al's full size. You guys know what I'm doing. This one might take a second to fill, so let's get claims in and let's see where we get to. I want to do minis after this, if we can get the minis going. I I maybe should have done a 2-boxer on this one, but if we have trouble filling it, we'll back it down and then we'll fill from there. Slow week last week, slow week this week, so I'm kind of already aware of that. Let's see where we get though. 3-boxer, 3 full size. My son wants me to have this on my table for some reason. He gets mad when it's not on here. Also, his special helper name tag that he wants the camera to see. Okay, refresh your screen, go to live chat so we can see who has who. Okay, I got Tiger, Kansas City. Quick on the sticks tonight. Nate with Green Bay. Robert just behind. 2 dang comments. Patty, you got the combo spot with the Jets in Cleveland. Joe, you got San Francisco. Rob, you got Miami. Rob, your birds are looking good. Jonathan, a little behind on Kansas City. Eric, a little behind on Miami. Miami looking good too. Don't know which LA. Probably the Rams. That's what you put down below. So we'll give you Rams, Hunter. You would have gotten them anyways. I don't know if that's Minnesota or Miami. I'm assuming it's Miami, and you're late on that one. Just let me know if I'm wrong. Raul, Pittsburgh is yours. Jonathan, 1 comment behind. Bill, 1 comment late on Green Bay, or 5 comments late, whatever it is. Late on Pittsburgh as well. Blake, you got Buffalo. Carolina, Houston going to Hunter. Bill late on the Jets Cleveland combo, but I believe you got Detroit. You did. Robert, you got Denver. Bill, you got Tampa Bay. Bill B. Bill S, you got Indy. Paul, New England is yours. Scott, you got the Chargers. Steve, you got Tennessee. Samantha, you got Philly. Those that are new, I think I don't recognize the name Samantha. You've probably been on eBay. Let me know how you want to pay, and I'll put it in chat here. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Had that happen last week, and they stiffed me for like $70. So we're gonna wait till we see payments on a few of these. Nothing against anybody, I promise. Bill, Cincy, and Rob just barely late on Philly. So let me. So yeah, just if you're new here and you want to know what the address is, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, I'll put it in the chat here, and then I'll tell me how you want to pay, and I'll give you the address. If that makes sense. If I can talk. Let's list teams that are left because we got a few. Miami's gone, unfortunately, Brad. Venmo, it's 32 for this one. And I'll get the Venmo in 1 second after I post these teams that are left. And there are quite a few. Hence the long typing. There's the Venmo, just Alex-Divine, but make sure you spell it correctly. It's D-I-V-I-N-E. Thanks, Samantha. We got Jacksonville for Brad. Chicago, Dallas for Paul. That's fine. Usually we do 1 comment, but there's not a lot claiming. And Jonathan's got Minnesota, so you got both those. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Jonathan. Hit me a nice flat black champ from Brad. I'm pretty happy about it. Minnesota went to Jonathan. Vegas going to Drew. What's up, Drew? Brad just barely behind on that one. Nate, you got Arizona. Terry, New Orleans. Okay, let's update where we're at here real fast. What did I write? Did I do the wrong thing for Paul? No, I didn't. Dallas, you know. Minnesota's gone, unfortunately, Terry. Baltimore is yours, Brad. I believe that's all we have left, those 4. Brad, Baltimore. So we got Atlanta, we got New York Giants, Seattle, and Washington. 4 teams left, 32 apiece, 3 boxer this time. We're running out of real estate on the table. Some nice names already tonight from both eBay and Big Als. We got Derrick Henry, we got a Zeke, nice Matty Ice. All taking the Giants. Thanks, Paul. 3 teams left. Let's roll the bagel balls for the 3 boxes so I can start grabbing those. Terry taking Washington. Thanks, Terry. Who was the Seattle Hunt? It's Sean Alexander on a throwback. Running back. I like the throwback, old school speed. Johnny, what's up? Hey, Johnny, before I forget, I owe you $8. You overpaid by 8, so if you grab anything tonight, Wednesday, whenever, just -8 off. Paul, you had 7 overpaid. I already told you that. Before I forget, because sometimes I forget to transfer it. So just Atlanta and Seattle left. Yeah, the throwback is Mr. Sean Alexander. Let's get 3 numbers. 3. Even if you know I'm wrong when I say that I owe you guys credit, if I'm forgetting to add it up, just take me for my word for it and run with the credit and don't tell me the truth. Take advantage. Sometimes I miss a few of the small live claims or something in there. But if I've got it written down, that means you got a credit. Okay, 3 numbers. 80. Man, we're pulling lots of good chances at pulling player numbers. Jerry Rice, Chris Carter. JJ Watt better be coming out tonight. On which team? Oh, you had AZ. You want him on AZ. 80. Poor Watt family. Them and their extremely muscular upper bodies that always get hurt. Number 6. I already pulled 1 number 6 tonight, Devonta Smith. And 117. Lots of 17s out there. Josh Allen. Derek Watt is a national treasure. Okay, we got box 6, 80, and 117. These are full size. I need to make sure my wife knows about food. Okay, I'm going to grab those boxes. We've got Atlanta and Seattle left. We're going to take these ones down to 29, I guess. 29. A piece, not for both. 6, 80, and 117. 6, 80, 117. Still those last 2 teams left. 117, 6, and 80. After this, we're going to attempt to do a 2-box mini pick your team for 14. Actually, we'll probably do, 2 combo spots, 14. Just waiting on Atlanta and Seattle still. Let me read off who has Sue. In the meantime, Arizona going to Nate. Brad, Baltimore. Blake, Buffalo. Thanks, Jonathan with Seattle. Hunter, Carolina, and Houston. Paul, Chicago. Bill, Cincy. Patty with Cleveland, the Jets. Paul, Dallas. Robert, Denver. Bill S, Detroit. Nate Scott, Green Bay. Bill S, Indy. Brad, Jacksonville. Tiger, Kansas City. Scott, the Chargers. Hunter, the Rams. Drew, Las Vegas. Rob, Miami. Jonathan, Minnesota, and Seattle. Paul, New England. Terry, New Orleans. Paul, the Giants. Samantha, you got Philly. Ro, Pittsburgh. Joe, San Francisco. Bill, B's got Tampa Bay. Steve, Tennessee, and Terry, Washington. And I did get the money. Samantha, thanks. I appreciate it. Venmo. Everyone a little too scared to take Atlanta. Remember, guys, even at the very start of a series, before I reload anything back in, every team has basically 6 hits. Some teams have 5, a few have 7, but it's all pretty dang equal. That's why they started around 180, high 180s, 190-ish. So plenty of players left on each team, even if I hadn't reloaded anybody in yet. Hot mess Atlanta, that's right. Thanks, Nate. Remember, discounted on that one, and Jonathan, your Seattle's. Appreciate it, guys. We'll do a mini 2-box mini after this for a little cheaper, 14, and then if we want to, we'll end with a division or a 2-box pick one random before we shut it down. I'm going to text my wife really fast to see. Okay. Box 6, Series 14. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for jumping in once again. Some of these felt like heavy to me, but not heavy, and now I understand why. Now it makes sense. Because it's got a dang visor on it. Nope. Look at that cool visor. Doesn't that kind of give you Austin Collie vibes? You're calling your shot with Bo, Drew? Bo has not come out this series yet. If he's in there. Usually me or John wins when we close. Edrin James. I get Austin Collie vibes. Who else wore it? Did Edrin James wear a dark blue face mask? He might have. Beckett certified. Indy. Classic speed on this one. That's Bill. Collie vibes or concussions? Yeah. His career ended too soon. 3, 2, 1. None of the above. Hall of Fame 2000, whatever year that says. I don't know if it says 20XI or if I just can't read his handwriting. What year did he go into the Hall of Fame? That's Marshall Falk on the Colts lid. Beckett certified. I love this helmet. Marshall Falk, nice visor. Beckett. Indy. Congrats, Bill. Okay, box 80. Next up, Series 14. Box 80. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Picking up where you left off last week, I suppose. Mr. Robert. He's hit 4 Denver items in 2 nights. You're hoping for Mr. Payton this time? This is, okay, Tebow time. This is a lunar. I love the Broncos lunars. 3, 2, 1. Cortland Sutton. It is not Peyton. It is not Sutton. It is not Tim Tebow. That's the nice blue ink Mr. John Elway, who was not in the news this week for stealing money from donations. Nice hit, Robert. John Elway, lunar eclipse for the Denver Broncos. Blue ink, which I like on this one to match for Denver. Congrats. Another big name coming out. I told you we kind of started this series a little slower, guys. I wasn't lying. We're starting to catch back up to the average here. Jeff Elway. Series 14, box 117. Here's a name on this one, but again, I highly doubt that's who's in here. Good gracious. What is Big Al loading these series up with? What am I doing? I don't even remember half these helmets I put in. We got a Cardinals amp. This is one of my favorite lids. Why does it feel like this? I keep knocking over this dang bucket full of NFL players. Dirty bird. Arizona, that's you, Nate. You stuck with it with AZ tonight. Bag certified. They can cut that off. I'll leave it on for now. But 3, 2, 1. It does me too, Johnny. I agree. No sig up front. I know that gives it away, doesn't it, sometimes? Why is it playing songs in my ear? Kyler Murray. Nate's saying this is up for trade because it's not J.J. Watt, who is who he's looking for. Here's a good step in the trade process. Becca certified. You got your little Arizona logo on the back. Kyler Murray on the amp. I love the Cardinals amps. For sale for trade. Okay, we're going to do a mini for 14. 2 box. Pick your team. Big Al's mini. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get this one close to full. We'll see if we can do a division to end it, maybe. I'll refresh them and start calling names here in a second. Okay. Let's refresh, start grabbing names. 14 a spot. Minis. 2 box, 14. Patty, Jets. Raul, Kansas City. Bill, Buffalo. Drew, Vegas. Bill S. late on Buffalo. Nate, you got Green Bay. Samantha, you got Denver this time around. Bill S. just barely late on Green Bay too. Barely getting beat on some of these. Philly going to Rob. Hunter taking New England. Paul, Chicago. Rob, Miami. Eric, the Rams. Robert, late on the Brown spot. That was the combo taken. Bill S., late on Denver. Hunter, late on Green Bay. Samantha, you got Detroit. Drew, you got Jacksonville. Drew, did you see the Gold Rush jersey tonight? Bill S., you got Indy. Paul, late on New England. Bill, you got Dallas as well. Joe, you got San Francisco. Hunter, late on Denver. Bill, you did get Cincy. I thought someone else took them, but they didn't. Rob, just one behind. PGH, not sure. Probably. Just clarify, Steven, if I need to know what that one. I can't tell if it's Pittsburgh or Philly, but they're both gone anyways. Bill, Pittsburgh. It's not the one. Hey, I'll just logged on. When did you send out that last batch full size? Friday morning, Eric. Right after Thursday. I mean, I made the labels Thursday night after the last break and then sent them on way to my golf tournament. Paul, you got the Giants Chargers going to Blake. It was a T. Higgins, the purple jersey with the, orange jersey with purple numbers. T. Higgins, really cool. Are the Browns up for sale, Patty? Tempting Terry, but that was the Bulls all the way. What happened? Oh, Nate trade you Clyde Drexler black basketball for Kyler. Ooh, that's a good trade offer. Hunter, you got Tampa Bay. Okay, here's the teams that are left. If I missed anything, please let me know. I'm trying to quadruple task right now, which is stupid of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams left. Remember, Carolina has the Houston combo with it, so there's a double on that one, but 9 spots left. New Orleans and Seattle for Drew. Carolina and Houston combo for Hunter. Appreciate it, guys. Like I said, we'll probably do a division break after this for full size if we have enough sticking around. If not, we can call it after this. Tennessee, Eric. Eric, send me a message if you remind me, and I'll send you a tracking for it. And I have Larry Markin involved for trade. Hey, he's on the Jazz now, which I was actually kind of happy about. But it's hard to be happy about anything with how many people we lost, or with who we lost, I should say. Bill taking Minnesota. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Bill. Down to the last few teams. And Paul taking Washington down to those last 3 teams. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore. These are 14 a spot. Reminder. 2 box minis. I'm going to read off who has who for the time being. Bill B, Buffalo. Hunter, Carolina. Paul, Chicago. Bill S, Cincy. Patty, Cleveland. And the Jets. Bill S, Dallas. Samantha, Denver. Samantha, Detroit. Nate, Green Bay. Bill S, Indy. Drew, Jacksonville. O, Kansas City. Blake, Chargers. Eric, Rams. Drew, Las Vegas. Rob, Miami. Bill S, Minnesota. Hunter, New England. Drew, New Orleans. Paul, New York Giants. Rob, Philly. Bill, Pittsburgh. Joe, San Francisco. Drew, Seattle. Hunter, Tampa Bay. Eric, Tennessee. And Paul, Washington. Okay, yeah. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that I remembered and sent it to the new address. I'll be a pass looking for Packers, Badgers, and of course JJ, the person that eludes him. Just like me trying to hit Farmer Rogers. I wake up in the middle of the night instead of waking up yelling Pneumadium, I yell, what? Pneumadium! Paul, Atlanta. No, Paul, Buffalo. Why did I say Atlanta? Paul then Watson. That's what you get when you try to chase JJ. Oh, that's funny. Okay, Arizona, Atlanta. Last 2 teams. All my Seinfeld fans. There's something that happens every single day in my life that makes me think of something from Seinfeld. He's planning the New Year party at Numenez's own. Okay, right off who has who. We're just missing 2 teams, Arizona, Atlanta. I'll put those 2 together for 10 instead of 14. Sorry, for 20 instead of 28. If anyone wants to take Arizona, Atlanta for 20 total, go for it. Otherwise, we can just piece them out. Paul and me. Okay. So 20 for those 2 combined instead of 28. I'll make a note on my side as well. Okay, appreciate it, guys. Let's get our 2 minis. We've done no minis tonight, so Gold Cage needs to be shook up. We're running out of space. Who won Kyler? That was Nate. Kyler Hamp. Lots of fun names tonight. Marshall Falk, John Elway, Sean Alexander, Matt Ryan, C. Land, Zeke. Those are all the names from Big Al's. Good gracious. Two numbers. 1, 2. Here comes the odds. I'm supposed to stay up till, let's go pick up my parents at midnight. 116, 116. 116. Drew's looking after Kyler too. You see what he's looking for. He's looking for Packers, Badgers, and J.J. Watt. And he's looking for Cincinnati Bearcats. Don't sell yourself short. You don't ever know if anyone has anything Cincinnati. 116. And 194. 194. I do have one Bearcat item here. I'm not telling you what it is. 116, 194 for the mini. Let me grab them. I might have a drop me off pick for stopper trade too. Oh man. I've already got a few at Devontae Adams 16 by 20s. Otherwise I'd take you up on it. He's not dead to me. He was already dead to you before he even left. Okay, good luck everybody. Y'all got your teams. I'm gonna check if you're new at any point of the night. I'm gonna double check payments here. Yep. I was gonna ask if you have that one, Al. First time I've seen that one. The Adams one, I actually haven't seen that one with Richard Sherman. Don't tempt me into thinking I need another Devontae Adams. Rob, gosh dang you guys. Nate, maybe we'll talk, okay? 116, Series 5. You got it, Nate. I will. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. A rare backwards signed, and yes, this is when I say backwards, the opposite side. This is a Niners Blaze mini. Adam should be begging to come back. Yeah, he should. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Big Al. Biggie, can't you? Jerry Rice on the Niners mini Blaze. Filthy helmet there. San Francisco Joe. You got your Niners. Jerry Rice mini Blaze. You guys know me and my obsession with Blazes. I love them. Rice Blaze mini. I've been waiting for that one to come out too. We have, at any given point, we've got like 20 monsters in every series just waiting to come out. If that's not obvious from this last week or so. I have a fun time building these. Nice hit, Joe. Okay, 194, Series 5. Got the circle. Joe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, don't tell me the name right there. You wouldn't like you guys can read that anyways. That's a Rams Eclipse Mini. Who we got? I can't even see signature yet. Rams tonight were Eric. Congrats, Eric. 3, 2, 1. Bah. Right there. It's a fine looking Packers helmet, I know. Torrey Holt. Silver ink. Becca certified on the Rams Eclipse. Congrats. Nice lid there, Eric. So reminder again, I say it all the time, for those that are new, every series, jersey, mini, full size, we have a ton of helmets in it. And some people say that's a bad thing. It's not, because we run blind, so you never know what's in these. But you find out that we got some great helmets in all these. So when you think your team's dead, they're not. We're going to try a division. If it fills, it fills. If it doesn't, it doesn't. One box. I know I'm really late on that. We talked about doing this. We're not going to do a pick one round. We're going to do a division. I'll give you a second if you guys want to trade stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this will fill. Thought maybe not. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got Robert with the AFC West. Again, if you want to see if someone wants to sell a team or trade a team, just ask. Not required to, but it's not, doesn't hurt to ask. Hunter, NFC East. Steve, just 2 comments behind on AFC West. AFC East going to Paul. Patty, 1 comment late on that one. Jonathan, 1, a few comments late on the West. Nate, you've got the AFC North. Robert, late on the AFC East. Bill S., you've got the NFC North. Go, Pat, go. Oh, man, I loved watching Tom Brady try to run through the middle there and then have it called back. He slid and he broke his bionic knee from sliding at 2.5 miles an hour. AFC West, AFC East, late, NFC East, late. NFC West going to Joe. I will buy Miami or Philly. AFC South going to Paul. Steve, just 1 comment behind that again. Getting picked on. Sorry, Steve. 10 for Jets. PD, you want to sell the Jets? No, thank you, Patty. NFC Rest. Just saw one future Hall of Fame Torrey Holt. Think so? Yes, you did. NFC South going to Steve. Thanks, Steve. That closes us. Both of my chase teams are undefeated. I know. I actually thought about that. Philly and Miami. I really had that thought yesterday. I'll buy Tampa Bay if they're for sale, and we got a Miami or Philly. So Miami's coming out of Patty or Paul's, and he said no thanks to the Jets, so probably no thanks to Miami. Philly coming out of Hunter if you want to sell Hunter. Tampa Bay coming out of Steve if you want to sell Steve. Okay, I've got Paul with the AFC East and South, Nate with the AFC North, Robert with the AFC West, Hunter with the NFC East, Bill NFC North, Steve NFC South, and Joe NFC West. 1 box to end the night. We're back on Wednesday, not Thursday this week. No thanks. I'm going to keep links on. Robert, the Chiefs for sale, says Johnny. Let him know, Robert. 1 boxer. Who are we going to end with tonight? 140. We already talked about possibility of 40. Mike Allstock, Gail Sayers, names come to my mind. 140. Robert says no, sorry. Okay. 140. Let me grab it, guys. Can't fill these with. There we go. Okay, we're officially out of space. We'll do what we can. 140. Okay, well, let's roll. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you hanging out as always. Fun stuff. This one's going to have to teeter on the edge for now. Jerry can stay right there. Kyle can stay right there. Need Cooper Rush in the series? I know. There's a few people. Geno Smith, Cooper. 140, Series 14. Well, tonight was the night. And we have our team playing currently on TV hitting, taken care of. They had 3 times tonight. Cowboys are getting reloaded tonight. Unreal. All 3 different specialties, too. Isn't that crazy? Dallas is NFC East, which is Hunter tonight. Okay, I'm going to do a $10 Big Al credit for the first person who guesses is on this helmet. Ducking fellas. Couldn't leave Hunter. $10 Big Al credit, the first person that guesses this. Too Tall Jones, I love the guess. Rally Gates. Should have known. Monday Night Football, I know. Irvin, Aikman, Too Tall, CD, Gallup. Hunter, let's see who you won. Parsons, Emmett, Dorsett, White. Nobody's gotten it right yet. Dak, Bob Lewis. I'm going to go until someone gets it right. There's no, this one isn't that hard. Jerry Jones. I would collect a Jerry Jones signed helmet. Someone got it. 3, 2, 1. Who got it? Johnny! Add to what I already owe you if you haven't. I don't remember if you took something. $10 Big Al credit going to Johnny for the Tony Romo guess. Tony Romo, Cowboys Flash, Beckett certified. Congrats, Hunter. Van Der Esch, Ware, Bledsoe, Sanders, Herschel, Leon Lett. That would be cool. I thought we got McRibs. Only you get McRibs when you win. Everybody else likes the Wonka Bucks. Good night, Paul. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Back on Wednesday. One more night tonight, guys. Lots of fun stuff tonight. Quick recap. Cowboys hit 3 times. A lunar, a flat white, and a flash. That's CeeDee Lamb, Zeke Elliott, and Tony Romo. Cardinals hitting once on the amp with Kyler Murray. Seahawks hitting with a throwback speed, Sean Alexander. Colts hitting with the visor, classic speed, Marshall Faulk. Matt Ryan, flat white for the Falcons. John Elway, lunar for the Broncos. Our minis were Torrey Holt for the Rams on the Eclipse, Jerry Rice on the Blaze. I love this helmet. Big time hit there, Joe. I celebrate too soon. I know. An awesome night. Yeah, thanks, John. Jerseys were who was the first one? Oh, Jameson Williams, rookie wide receiver out of Bama for Detroit, and Stephon Diggs, and then some fun stuff from eBay, guys. Anything staying here, let me know, please. You don't quite need to let me know until tomorrow or Wednesday if you want, but I already know a few things that are staying. Drop McAdams and Kyler. Anything else that people have hit, if you want to look at trading, selling, let me know. I'll post it in Big Al's Corner. Other than that, guys, have a great night. We'll see you on Wednesday if you're around. Appreciate it.